Hello, I've got something pretty cool to show you today. It's something that I like to do a lot. The chords are very basic. If you have followed this channel for any length of time, will have played the chord combination A minor, E major. I treat that as a very basic, fundamental Spanish guitar sound. So that's what we're doing today, but there are so many infinite varied ways to play any combination of chords that we definitely still have plenty of fertile musical ground to cover. I think of it as something like a 12-bar blues. There are people that have spent their whole musical careers playing the same 3 chords in the 12-bar blues, and if you're really good at it, it never gets boring, it never even gets limiting. It's quite amazing what you can do with not many ingredients. So I'll play for you quickly, just a little something, and then I'll show you how you can play a little something. Cool. The fundamental right hand technique, I call it crab fingers. Maybe it has a proper name. I call it crab fingers because I imagine it like a little pincer of a crab. I have lessons on this. It's a technique I didn't learn it from anyone. I suppose I came up with it myself, but I have no doubt I'm not the first person in the world to do that. Anyway, that's what I call it. The interesting thing, or the unique thing, is that we're strumming 2 open strings at once. So the open A string and the open E string. And you've got to forgive, there's a bit of grease on my fingers. I was cycling this morning and the chain came off, so even though I've had a shower, still a bit greasy, please excuse that. We're using our thumb to ring the A string and our high finger, our pointer finger, to ring the high string. The notes I was using for the A minor, so I'm considering that an A minor because it's an A root note and an E. The E is in the A minor chord. We've got 0, nice combination of notes, 5, 7, 8. And you could go 10, 12. If you know more of the scale, more notes, more concepts, of course you can do those. I just give guidelines. Think of my lessons as almost like little Lego blocks. Every day I put a little Lego block. I give you a block if you're willing to put in 5 or 10 minutes to learn it. And then each day when you go to hopefully practice your guitar each day and pick up the guitar and use whatever I've taught in that day's lesson, all the other Lego blocks you've collected throughout your time of practicing are valid. So when I give you a series of notes or a guideline, you can of course expand that based on your knowledge and your practice. But just to keep it nice and simple, 0, 5, 7, 8, let's say 10, 12. So we're going to do a little melody with that. Cool. And then same concept, but low E string and open E. So we've got 2 E strings, and of course this represents the E major chord. The best note for representing the E major chord, apart from an E, which we've already got 2 E's there, is the 4th fret note, the G sharp. So I'm going 0, 4, 5, 7, 5, 4, and then 1, O. That's a great E sound. So to recap, when we've got the open A string, I'm suggesting you use 0, 5, 7, 8, 10, 12. You can use other notes, that's just a start. And when you've got the low E string, 0, 4, 5, 7, 5, 4, 1, 0. That'll get you going. See how you go? You can combine it with the 4. So you can play the chord, for example, you can play an A minor chord. Play an E major chord. You get the point. Thank you for watching. Thank you for playing the guitar. I hope you are enjoying playing. If you're like me, you're in quarantine, lockdown, can't go out very much. Good time to practice. Thank you very much. See ya.